Hey, what's up, guys? So today I just wanted to kind of go over uh, my portfolio, what it is that I've been doing, because I'm pretty sure many of you watching this video do know about the whole coronavirus outbreak that has been just becoming a huge epidemic lately, and it's affecting the stock market. So stocks over the past few days, well, every day of this week. It's currently Thursday night. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and currently Thursday have all been disastrously red days. I mean, like S&P, the Nasdaq down 2 to like 1 to 2 to 3% type moves. And that is huge, 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 huge. So with all this selling off going on in the stock market and stuff like that, I just thought, I've been investing in stocks for about 6 years. So I thought, maybe some people could find value in seeing what it is that somebody who's been investing for, a decent amount of time, enough time to actually to have some good understanding of how things work and stuff like that is actually doing. Because here's the thing, this is not to say that the coronavirus is not that big of a deal, but I will say over the past 6 years, I have learned that every year there's always something that gets investors riled up and scared and panic selling and all that stuff like that. And I have found that when you buy stocks in those times, those are the best of times to really be buying stocks. And so there are stocks that I have been buying, and I do want to share those as well. I'm not going to go into detail about those stocks. You can, do your research later on for yourself. But I do want to point out a lot of different companies that I currently am seeing value in right now. Me personally, I'm seeing value in. So anyway, let's start with the portfolio. So for today, man, basically when you add up today's movement and after hours, down 10% in one single day. So you got, if you've seen any of my other videos of my Robinhood portfolio, there's lots of gains here. But there's also times where when volatility strikes in the market, oh yeah, this portfolio can get hammered. But you know what? I'm not bothered by that because volatility is a friend of mine, whether it's volatility to the upside, volatility to the downside, it's a friend. So, and you'll see why later on. But so yeah, for the day, down basically 10%. For the week, look at that, down almost 20% for the week. Started the week off at almost $15,000. Currently about to end the week probably below $12,000 after tomorrow's trading. So yeah, you might think I might be like kind of like freaked out about that and kind of bummed, but actually I'm actually excited. I'm actually glad to see this. So for the month, of course y'all already know every time I want to start recording a video my computer wants to run slow. All right, so for the month we're still up about 4%, just a little something. In 3 months 34%, 1 year 112%, all time 56%, was at one point 92%. So yeah, definitely have come down from those highs. But so yeah, anyway, let's get to the stocks that I have been buying and the stocks that I am currently looking to buy. So a stock that I recently bought was Visa. I definitely see a lot of value here in Visa. um, I didn't currently just buy Verizon, but it is on my list to buy. So I am looking to buy some more Verizon. I did add some more Facebook to my other portfolio, not this portfolio, but my other portfolio. I bought a few more shares of Facebook. Let's see, what else? I recently just bought some 3M stock. So I see a lot of value in 3M as well. I mean, it's come down from a high of what? 258, currently down to 152. Now, that's not to say that price alone is, what I'm seeing the value in, because I have actually done some research in all of these companies that I'm going to show. I've have done some either extensive to light research. A lot of them just light research, but still enough to where I can understand the business and see like, okay, is it undervalued, overvalued, whatever. So although I do see values, I will say this, although I do see values in a lot of these stocks that I'm going to show to you guys, I don't see necessarily deep value, but there's definitely value already. So, whatever. Okay, so next stock, Altria, great value, in my opinion. All this is just in my opinion, take it how you want. iRobot, good value. Carnival. Now, if you watch YouTube, YouTubers, the big YouTubers like Jeremy at Financial Education and some other YouTubers and stuff like that, you already have heard about Carnival, probably a little too much. So, but I have to admit, at first I wasn't really on the train, or I should say on the boat with this one, but yeah, I can see it. I can see it. So I bought some shares of Carnival as well recently. Already down 5%, mind you, as well. So probably gonna buy some more. Usually my rule to when I should buy more stocks is usually when I'm down anywhere from about 10% or more. It's just kind of like, yep, might want to take a look into this stock and buy some more. All right, so United Health, I can see some value in this as well. Hasbro, seems value. Uber, I see value. Now Uber's kind of a weird position, weird stock to kind of be seeing value in, because it just recently IPO'd and its high was not too long after the IPO. And if you know anything about IPOs, they usually get hyped up in the beginning and then sell off and then start to actually make some sense in their price. But this has recently, it's had its hype all the way up to 40 something, then it tanked all the way down to 20 something, then it ran all the way back up to 40, and now it's back down to 32. So I think Uber's starting to see like that, kind of like that normalization of how the price of the stock and the value of the company should actually be sought through the market and stuff like that. So if that makes any sense. Pfizer, I can see some value in Pfizer. I believe they pay a very good dividend, 4%. Awesome. Don't know that payout ratio though. I'd have to look into that. But I think it is a good payout ratio. They don't have it on here, but man, Robinhood, you should add that. I just thought about that. Robinhood, add that payout ratio. We need to see payout ratios for these dividend companies on your website, so I don't have to go to Seeking Alpha. Anyway, Qualcomm, another good dividend, 3%, awesome. AbbVie, another good dividend, healthcare stock, awesome. Wynn Resorts, another good dividend stock. AT&T, now although I do prefer Verizon over AT&T as far as an investment, heck, I can't deny it. It's looking like it's got some good value and a 5% yield. Hey man, I can't blame you to buy this one. Skyworks Solutions, this one does have a dividend, nothing crazy, but is more of a growth company for 5G. So there's that. Disney has a dividend. Let's put it that way. Disney, I see more of a growth. They got Disney Plus now, so their parks I think they actually have been getting closed due to this coronavirus, and I think that's what's really leading to a lot of selling off in Disney stock right now, due to their places having to be closed. Why can't I think of the name of it right now? Anyway, Cedar Fair, same thing. They have parks. That's what I was looking for to say. So yeah, they have parks as well. Those obviously, anything that's related to travel or gets a lot of people going to it and stuff like that is pretty much being like hell no, don't go. because of coronavirus. Last thing you want to do is be in a populated area where a lot of tourists and stuff go to, because that's where it can basically become a breeding ground uh, for this virus. So there's a lot of companies that are currently being affected. A lot of companies that where they gather a lot of people together, tourists and stuff like that. Those types of companies are being affected the most. So definitely pay attention to anything that you're investing in. Pay attention to, is this a company that brings people together type of thing? Is their business model based around bringing people together? Kind of like, with Carnival Cruise, cruise ships, everybody wants to go on a cruise and all that. Tourists type, want to view stuff from the boats and all that stuff like that. You just kind of got to be careful. And then lastly but not least is Realty Income, another great dividend stock, currently paying a 3%, over a 3% yield, and this is a monthly dividend stock. So this, instead of getting paid quarterly, you get paid every month on this dividend. I just recently added this to my dividend portfolio, and yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy that it's actually came down, because I added it somewhere around here. So I got a price of about what it is right now. I'm probably about break even. So definitely might be buying some more of Realty Income in my dividend portfolio. But yeah, okay, so ran through all those stocks. Those are all the stocks that I'm currently following, that I am seeing value in. Now there are plenty of other stocks here that I follow, like Johnson & Johnson, Planet Fitness, Netflix, Apple. I follow a lot, a lot of stocks. But I just wanted to point out these stocks that are, that I see value in more. It's just what I'm seeing. There's other stocks out there. That's not to say that there's not other stocks out there that are currently trading at great values, but those are just the ones that I just wanted to point out to you guys today. So without anything else to say, hope you guys have a great day. Be safe. Coronavirus is actually a serious thing, especially if you're in China. So, all that hygiene stuff, keep up on that. For real, for real. All right. Anyway, peace. See you on the next one.